Hey, welcome back. Today in our prosperity concepts, I'm going to talk about being an ally, A-L-L-Y, and why it's a big deal, and what that kind of does for our life, and what it is and isn't. So being an ally is active energy. It means that you are choosing to be an ally, that is something that's important to you. And when we look at it, the reason it's a big deal in prosperity energy in the lesson is because it gives you agency of saying, this is what I'm going to take an active approach over. And this is something that I'm going to really engage in. And what it also does, it sort of pushes gently out of the way some of these other feelings that are lower feelings, like social anxiety, um, or just feeling stuck in something. That being an ally for someone else in their process, or being an ally for yourself, of course, this is what I'm wishing for you, is that you'll be an ally for yourself, um, is it gives you agency. So it'll push away some of these other pieces, and it will allow you to really say, hey, here's a way that I can make an impact. And when we look at that, I would think about that as an advocator. I'm always going to encourage you to be an ally for you. That's always the first person that you have to learn to be an ally to, is yourself. And if you're working through stuff that you're an ally for someone else, it's really understanding what an ally is. An ally is angel energy. It is that it is valuable and that it contributes. So an ally is something that brings value and that contributes. It's an active energy. That's somebody who's an advocator. Um, that's why I build so many cohorts, because it's a way for everybody to be an ally. It builds allyship, but it is a true believer. And again, if you are not really believing in your path, it's hard to be your own ally. So when you think about that, I don't think about just a well wisher. Oh, good luck. Yeah. Hashtag going. Hashtag doing it. Right? No, that is not an ally. That's a well wisher, or an enthusiast, right? We really need to be that active energy that's also energy that is doing, moving, serving. It is that we have to really, we're matched to the outcome, and that we are aligned to the outcome, that there is a bond and a kinship within us that can interlink with other people, or a process, or something that we are going to ally with. Of course, I want you to be able to intertwine with your own patterns, with what you're doing to build that bridge into yourself. And to do that, we kind of have to root for it, right? We have to be like, yeah, I'm proud of myself for doing that. And being an ally to yourself is, I think, it's a trippy journey. It's such a trippy journey. And if you haven't always been an ally to yourself with negative self-talk and so forth, which is 99.9% of everyone, um, learning to be an ally is like, oh, wait, I can actually make this work differently. Like my whole brain can work on my behalf. And we do this naturally with people that we love, that we become their ally, that we help, we are blessing their life, right? We are blessed to be a blessing, and we are blessing their lives. We are furthering the interest of what they're doing. We are fortifying, we are parenting, we are providing. And so a lot of you know how to be an ally to others, but learning to be an ally and active energy on your own future and your own dreams and your own voice, where that's a little harder. So when you're thinking about the word ally, it's also going back to the word witness, right? Of what a witness is very different, right? Witness is saying, I'm gonna actively stay here, that I'm going to do something from out here. And ally is, right, interlinked. It's that bridge. It's that person who's going to be in that incubator with you. And they're there to establish and further what you're doing. So if you're going to be on an energetic journey with yourself, and you need to be an ally for yourself, I would start writing down how you can be an ally to yourself, and what that would be, not just to be an enthusiast. We need a collaborator. We need somebody, we need to be able to go, I need to be able to connect these dots. And a lot of times that is, again, I talk about the value of a journal all the time, connecting the dots. One of the ways that you can be an ally to yourself is to write down your ideas, to sort them, to really take stock of what you're doing. That is ally, and it is active energy. So thank you so much for being willing to be an ally to others. You already are doing that, but to also being an ally to your own journey. And that allyship is angel energy. Think about giving yourself, right, value and contributing to what you're creating. That's angel energy. Right? We are really the idea that we are going to advocate, that we are a true believer in the fact that we can do it. We are not combative. We are not judging. We are not catastrophizing, right? We're not distancing. We're not doing any of that, right? This is, and we're not weaning, like, or only putting in a few pieces of energy at a time, right? We are truly saying, let's push this blessing in. Let's give this person let's give these ideas and these tools, let's give them a bridge. Let's establish and build and incubate and bless your life, your journey. And it's really the best if you can be an ally with yourself first, because you're a much better ally to others when you're first an ally to yourself. And that's a powerful lesson. You are blessed to be a blessing, and you are blessed to bless yourself first. So thank you very much for being with me today. I am so glad you are here, and I will see you again soon.